Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Detroit Lions. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Now Jones. He'll buy some time right. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what?
Hello?
I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. They run with Harris. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing Jones. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jones. Buying time to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Hill on 3rd down, rolling to his left.
I'm here, mate.
Have a 1st down past the 40.
Yo, Adam!
He's been able to get it up past the 45.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for.
Yeah, mate.
If you're not going to use a spy,
you're
telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
No one's passed it.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Off of play action, Hill.
No!
That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Come on.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris.
Called it as well.
And he's got this down to the 35.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Adam, are you doing our league game after this? Or getting on that league, sorry.
Yeah,
can do. I'm happy with that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come.
Have we done teams yet, or?
No, do you want me to do them now?
If you want.
They run with Harris. And he'll work this forward for
you go first. I'll spin with them and see what you get.
Yeah, man.
Now this defense for the Lions, terrific last week.
Can't believe I threw that pig, man.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win.
Your first one is
that they're looking to correct.
Detroit Lions.
No, I'll leave that, mate, 'cause I'm on this, so.
In fact, that's a good point, so we'll not even count that as a veto. That's not really fair.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris.
The next one is LA Chargers. Keep them, or you can veto.
Under normal circumstances, I'd love to have them, but playing with a bit up there, I didn't like it. But yeah, fuck it, I'll go with Chargers.
Chargers, yeah.
Yeah, well,
cool. Eliminate them. I'll do mine.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I've got Falcons. They are NFC, aren't they?
Yes, mate. Kyle Pitts, Deion Jones.
Yeah, Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan, yeah.
That's the bit that's putting me off.
Depends what kind of QB you like playing with. If you like a pocket passer, then.
Yeah, I like Kirk Cousins. You know,
oh my god, how have you made that throw? Wow.
I'll
well,
Falcons. I'll get it set up.
touchdown on the season. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. The last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the
6-minute quarters, yeah?
is paramount.
Yeah, man.
Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Cool.
Decided to hand it
Right,
off
I will
that time
set
on
up.
the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy
And then right
decision.
now.
Just gave it inside. Nice
Yeah,
steady
cool. I'll
game.
join after this game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Hill.
I've got the Bucks and Saints play twice. They were brilliant.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball.
Saints aren't like who they used to be, mate. It'll be fine.
When you run in the slant,
It's not that,
timing
it's
is
just
everything,
having
and
to
against
keep an
that
eye
man
on
coverage,
QB all the
there's
time
no
whilst
space
also watching out
available.
for
An
Kamara.
incompletion as a result.
All they really got.
On second down, Swift. And he is
Oh,
going to be
that
stopped
got nice.
cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Ay,
It's a loss of
caramba.
a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Play action. It's Hill. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Taysom Hill is not
How
a
about
one.
this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there.
Fitzpatrick's
forcing the
a superstar as well.
incompletion and bringing
Love
up
that.
4th down.
Now on 4th
Is he?
down, is the punt team sending this one away.
With the update, didn't they? He had a good season. I didn't realise he was 30 though, either.
Yeah, he's old, man. He's been in the league
And the
forever.
Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 70-0 leads.
Oh, he batted stuff me. Who's this guy? Ah.
And
he'll be out right at the 35. A big play there on the catch and run.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers. But only guys can catch the football.
I didn't. Then you had a 20-yard gain out of nowhere.
Really nice job
That went
there.
well.
Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
They'll run on first down. Harris. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 48 yards on the ground for him so far. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind
Down the
of
line.
write something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy
Oh,
midfield
God.
at 48.
once more. Strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They go play action here on first down.
You fucking move there. He didn't move at all. He stood doing notes.
But not before getting this inside the 25.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out.
Sorry for swearing. I keep getting this. Kids, apologies.
Had to get on his horse. Still
I'm bad for it.
throws a nice pass for a first down.
Adam's worst. Adam, stop swearing.
Sorry, mate. You just get carried away sometimes. Lost in the moment.
On first down, Harris. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Much nearly got me then. Right nearly got me.
Why?
Because you just commented on stream. That's what I always clip you saying. So I saw it and my automatic response was to like scream it out. Get there, come on. And then I realised nearly got me. Wait, I fatigue. Big man burger.
Just had a chicken korma. No, korma.
Chicken korma? They have chicken korma in America. Are they going to know what that is?
Suppose we'll never know.
Oh, he went. That's a free play. Sling it. Why's he gone there? Did you have tender stem, Ag?
Pardon?
Did you have tender stem?
Tender stem?
Tender stem broccoli?
What? No. Chicken korma. Why would I have broccoli with a korma?
Why wouldn't you?
Seems like an odd combination.
Alright, settle down, mate. You don't need to start shouting.
So now from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. Off play action.
He's gone, he's gone.
Sliding out of the pocket.
No!
And it'll be intercepted.
Neil, you what's he doing? Idiot! Stop to kneel down, you. Oh my god. He got tackled at the 2.
I think so, but you have to remember with young guys, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career.
There we go.
Even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL better in defense.
This is an absolute outrage, man.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him in the wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 6.
70!
Hill now to throw.
Oh, don't go out back ends, I mean.
Into his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, Hill. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J.
Sit down.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big play that time on the catch.
You know what he's saying?
reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the
Oh my god, I wasn't even paying attention to the clock. What an absolute idiot I am. Oh,
Imagine that.
literally not paid one bit of attention. Fuck. I can't believe what I've just done.
Okay, coach. Yeah, adjustments.
So I'm gonna ball back. Let's do that. I didn't realise we were that close to our time. I thought we were. I didn't feel like we were playing long. Spin wheel for Mudge.
Spin wheel for Mudge?
Yeah.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Thank
It doesn't
you.
really matter what division we're in then, does it?
No, maybe not.
Hmm?
No, maybe not. Stop shouting.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something.
Mudge got Jaguars.
No! Oh, Tatum!
If you'd like to ask him if he wants to stick or twist.
Who did he get?
Jaguars.
Well, you asking yourself.
Oh, can you hear me?
I'm assuming so, because he commented on the stream.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Packers, talk to me. How are you?
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
I'm not the best at this game, to be honest. Veto, Adam.
Veto, else to can him, okay.
Find me a gap on the blitz.
Taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Who's got? Bucks.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I have to face him twice a year.
Oh shit. Can't get away from him, can you?
No.
Take some L.
Now it's Hill off the bootleg.
So I'd rather go for him over there. Goff.
Got his man, it's Williams. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
Yeah, this defense as a whole has really been flying to the football all game long. They have not allowed too much of anything, and here's another
Adam dear mate.
And the final number
Fucking hell!
courtesy of next-gen stats, 21
They'll say it at some point, he always does.
Just a yard on the
I'm not, mate, because you've already told me to be careful with my language because there's kids that can hear it.
Yeah,
so.
stop swearing then! Absolute crackerjack, what are you doing? Absolute jack in the box, man. Can't control it.
Doesn't like you can control DeAndre Swift either.
No, he's all over the place, mate. Don't know what he's doing. Ready?
He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he is out of bounds inside the.
This feels like the quickest game ever.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Who is Ben? It ain't me.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Well, he's proven
Who's Mudge?
running the football. No one open, don't
You say who's Mudge?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
He'll be at gym now, he will. He's watching stream though, I think.
But they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Swift. Shrugs the tackle. Nice. And he's brought down just.
What did you get?
Oh, you need updating.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I can put it on for you now if you want.
Got Watkins, didn't you?
Get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at
Solid.
the end.
That's your third trade, isn't it? Yeah.
They'll try the air now with Hill.
Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, but we'll decline that. We'll take it.
Down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the
What a
points.
ball from Taysom that was.
No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone,
it's all right. We're all good. We're all good.
Take the points and keep moving.
So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. Hill looking to throw for it.
Oh, wow. Up and down before he goes.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
That was good man coverage, that. Oh, well.
Most teams do.
I can't kick for shit, man.
They pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick
My brain can't process how fast that meter goes.
2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. But that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
You know when I say, I am not very good at this game. I am not very good at this game. There are no lies being said. I think we're week 4. Oh, I might be wrong. I can't remember. It was 3 or 4. It'll be a nice, easy win for you, mate. Don't you worry.
Looking to throw.
We'll have a bloody fine time, I'm sure.
Picked by Jeff Okuda. And he will bring it back.
Good run, that. Good run against the Brits.
Do I play you this year?
Play me?
No, I don't play you.
Yeah, you will do. 'Cause he's Packers, so.
What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them,
yeah, Mudge often destroys me on this game. So.
Before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Cool, so just to confirm that trade, you receive Quez Watkins, 2nd round pick, and Trey Nixon. Eagles receive 1st round pick, Rashawn Gary and Dwayne Eskridge.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah.
On the give, this
Yeah,
I'm
Lions honor. We're in the same division.
Across midfield inside the 45. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
Yeah, if you want to beat the Patriots for me, mate, that'd be great. I could do with that. Just to help me out a little bit in division.
I mean, I'm trying, mate. You've got the stream right in front of you. Do you know what I mean? Like, settle down. Cardinals did. Because he checked my IP address. Yeah, it is actually Ben, but nobody calls me Ben, like anybody. So like, that's the joke. Whenever someone we know calls me Ben, everyone says, "Who's Ben?" That's the joke. Obviously, you lads don't get it because you just call me Ben. I say, "Who's Ben?" You're like, "What are you on about?" It's fine. Just, my name is Ben, but nobody in the world calls me Ben. That's a throw, mate. That is a throw and a half. That well played.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Patriots are an extra point away from
yeah, it's like short for Gary, innit? I know. It's tough, mate. We struggle with 2-syllable names over here, man.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
It gets tough after that.
Why none of them can pronounce Adam and call me Agam?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Trust me.
I don't even know where that come from, actually, think about it.
Or find a short name for anything. No.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie.
Say Adam. Go, bloody hell!
Why?
Oh no, just say it.
He's not said me.
He said Adam.
Yeah, he's literally tagged you in it.
Has he? Well, I mean, I just said it. My throat about died doing it, but I hope it was worth it for him. I was like, ah!
But it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
I was catching bits of it. I was sorting my tea when he was, sorry, my dinner. You don't have to see it over there, do you? I saw bits of it.
They go play fake, and it's Hill rolling to his right.
Oh! Bloody hell!
At the 39-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever had a wide receiver
just for runs that.
think he is open or is about to be open.
Just to make up for me winding them up saying making out as other teams. Come on.
That was brilliant.
In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Sorry, bro. That's to be done.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Get there, get there, get there, get there. Oh, this is crucial to leave now.
And this is scooped up by the Lions. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way.
Oh! Okay.
Offense, they were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what?
Must be even further behind, I ain't seen yet.
Set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just offered everyone stupid contracts and ditched them, didn't he?
Mate, shut the fuck up. I didn't offer anybody anyone. Because I couldn't.
Back to throw, Hill. They'll try and set up
yeah, man.
Swift. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tied game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
They'll run on first down. Swift.
Oh, just settle down, man.
About 3 and second down.
Hit me that hard.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a
Let's be pals.
but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage.
Oh,
frankly,
hit me hard then.
Close to staying on schedule on
I felt that.
The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They hand off to their big tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run right here with Swift. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now it's Swift. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him now to this point. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning.
Yo, Ortiz, I've got you, bro.
With 1:55 remaining. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now Hill on the move to his left. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
What do I do because I can't kick?
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jones. He's got Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Jones. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Adam, are you getting tail wet tonight?
I don't care what sport you're playing.
See what happens. Probably go to bed, to be fair.
And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. To throw is Jones.
I was right there as well.
Man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And here we are.
Oh, just couldn't get there in time. Not quick enough. Not quick enough.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Set.
Jones. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jones. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side, I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
No, I missed a 2-pointer. Can't kick, bro. Cannot
This
kick.
offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He's back to throw. It's nearly intercepted.
Yes, sir, mate.
Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it
What did
would
you say,
have
sorry?
sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
Yeah, I just finished my game against Steelers.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th
Yeah,
down.
45-20. Yeah, probably shouldn't have got away with some of the passes that I made, but as soon as you throw it to Hopkins, he just
Taking a deep
like a
shot
magnet
here
to his
for
gloves.
Hardman. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches,
Yeah, well played, mate.
evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it.
Well played, lads.
or you
Enjoyed
start
watching this
thinking
one.
about going to his backup.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this
Play,
one, didn't
mate.
they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Lions, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota
I think it's on in background
Vikings.
here.
Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets.